All right. Let's see. This is up. Another beautiful day in the neighborhood. Hi, Amanda. How you doing today? Eileen McDonald. Hello. Turter. Hello. Hello, Bree. How are you doing? How are you doing, darling? That got stuck. I'm good, Amanda. How are you doing? Lauren Ann. Hello. Mama Z. Good evening. Kathleen Smith 210. Hello. Welcome in. Thank you, Witchy Jinx, for talking about the taps because they're important at the first couple minutes. Kathy Zettinge Bodrow. Hello. Good evening. I'm well. How are you? Hi, Mummy. Yeah, we're getting better. Still got a little bit of the cough going on, but I think we're pretty much on the mend. Hi, Cat Eyes. Hi, Courtney Davis. Ladybug Cat. Hello. Doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Amanda. Healing Haley. Hello. Brittany. Good evening. Mechanic Wife. Hi. Highlight of my day. Thank you for spending your time with us. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, I've been doing my best to show up Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday consistently. Been doing pretty good even through COVID and all that. Oh, thanks for the baby dragon. Thing's adorable, Brie. Okay. Hi, Brandy. Long time. Hi, Kina. Hi, Sean. Judy the Meme. Thanks for the heart me. The extra medium. Appreciate that. Lost Highway Paranormal. Hey, dude. How's it going? What's going on, homie? Hey, guys. Lost Highway Paranormal. There's a link in their bio. She's a local team. I may do a collaboration with her on a ghost hunt situation, but she has there's like a contest that she could win $13,000 and a opportunity to ghost hunt with some bigger name people. It'd be amazing if you guys could go over there and sort that out for her. That'd be awesome. Hi, Emily H. Renee, welcome in. Hi, Angela, or just give her a follow, whatever. We very well may be doing a ghost hunt together. We're in the work. We're talking about it. We'll see. No promises. We're looking into it. Hi, Gray. Hi, Crazy. Happy Tuesday, Mar. What you doing for Halloween? Any plans yet? No plans yet. That's good. That's a good question. I got holidays in front of it. I got anniversary and yeah, we have to figure that out. We gotta figure it out. Wow. I got a Halloween gingerbread house to make. What's going on, Heather Anderson? Long time. How you doing? There goes wifey. Guys, here's Pin. Eyeballs popcorn. That's my wife, guys. If you give her a follow, she's a fantastic tarot reader. Alright, we're not just gonna do hello, but very good to see you all. Yeah, don't forget your anniversary. No. We're in big trouble. Hello from Texas. Hello back from Virginia. I'm so sorry to hear about your aunt, Mindy. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Alright, cool. You have to say that, but I bet she actually is. No, she's awesome. She's a fan. I was a fan of hers before her and I even started dating. Anyway, pin the crystal store, please. Okay, honey, could you switch over to Serene Wolf Crystals and pin yourself in there so people can pick it up that want it? I'm sorry, that's making noise, but I just gotta center this a little better. Okay, how did y'all fare in the storm? No storm. Need to catch one of her lives. Yeah, she's fantastic. Okay, all right, y'all. So let's get this party started. Thanks for the shares. I see you. Lost Highway Paranormal. I love that name, by the way. Lost Highway. It's freaking awesome. Okay, good deal. So for those. Oh shit. Okay, no, I was like, why is my phone making noises? But it was my computer. My computer dings me when Discord. Speaking of which, I fixed the Discord link if you guys want to check out my Discord. Alright, let's get this party started. We don't have a whole lot of time. Let me flip my image around real quick. Mirror video. Cool. Cause you gotta represent. You know what I mean? I love this shirt so much. I do. I love it so much. Yep, that's our crystal page. Perfect. Okay, Monica Gutierrez, I'm so sorry. You asking if your husband is cheating? I'm so sorry. I don't do that sort of thing. If you follow She-Wolf Crystals, or She-Wolf Crystals, jeez Louise, She-Wolf Tarot, she's fantastic at the, at, navigating third parties and stuff like that. I don't do psychic stuff. I do mediumship. I strictly do dead people. Okay, cool. All right. I said, okay, cool. Because that majority thought it said Google. And so sorry about the pause. Okay, yes, my name is Jacob Sasko. For those who do not know me, I am a psychic medium. I've been communicating with spirits for 22 years for other people. English class, high school. First reading I ever did. But I have been seeing them my whole life, and I've been interacting with them my whole life. So yeah. But I finally got the courage to talk to them, to actually seek it out and talk to them when I was 16 years old. So it's been a little bit. I've worked professionally, Universal Studios in Orlando, as a psychic, and that sounds way cooler than it was. Roller coaster breaks were tight, but I was literally in a tent. Like, it's not like I was on stage or something. But anyway, so yeah, so been at this for a while, I've done a lot of free readings, and we're about to do some more. So basically, so if you're not following me, please do. You can always unfollow me if you decide that my face is stupid, right? So yeah. All right, so here's how it works in this room, guys. I'm going to pick a random person. You don't ever have to quiet yourself in this chat, by the way. I have technology in place. That's one thing that's a little unique about me, is I use as much technology as possible. I Google you really fast to figure out. No, I'm just kidding. I use technology as much as possible, though, so the person that I'm reading, I will be able to feed through my system and pull their comments out, so you'll be able to hear their comments audibly behind me in my speaker back there. So you don't ever have to be quiet. Just be respectful and kind to one another, because the mods are quick to remove disturbances, and you don't want that. This is a beautiful community. Just be kind to one another, okay? So yeah, so you don't have to be quiet. These are spirit-led, but it's not spirit-led where it's kind of like fishing. It's not like that. It's spirit-led where I pick one person and I read that person. If the reading that I'm doing sounds like it's for you, you're just overhearing another person's phone call. It's not. I don't believe in postcards. I don't, and not in my practice. I'm not sure that I believe in them anywhere, but definitely not in my practice. I don't believe in postcards. I think that we are humans, and as humans there are different archetypes, and you're listening to the archetype that reminds you of somebody, and it's literally just someone that has a parallel story or something similar. If it brings you peace to believe that's your person talking, power to you. I just don't think that's what that is, right? I think you're overhearing a phone call, but then I'm really logical, right? Okay, cool. So, anyway. So, there's that. I should make a video on that, but I'm not sure how many feathers are on a ruffle on this app. Alright, so, 3 steps. 222 in the room. I saw that. That's cool. I love angel numbers. Alright, 3 steps to get a read. Number 1, follow me. Because if you're not following me, if I click on you, I won't read you, right? Because there's got to be some sort of energy exchange. I'm not just, nothing in this world is completely free, but a follow is such a low impact way of exchanging energy. It's, so at least do that, right? Then put in a relationship, like bracelets. Yeah, so they're for my crystal shop, except for this one. This one I got from a friend here on TikTok. She sent it to me a couple years ago, and it's still holding tight. But yeah, the bracelets, and they all have purposes. This one takes any negative energy from people, turns it into love energy for myself. Anything they're directing at me. This one's snowflake obsidian. This one's like my demon protecting one. This one's larvikite. It's anti-witchcraft. This one's celestite, helps connect with angelic realms. This one's carnelian, helps me stay focused and motivated. This one is lapis lazuli, helps all the psychic stuff, and then this one is hyperstein, which is really good for luck and good fortune and stuff like that. I keep that one close to me because I'm not very lucky, so I'd like to do everything I can to be lucky, right? Okay, cool. So anyway, that's like the rundown of the bracelets. They all have intentions. I programmed them all to do what they do, and that's just one. It's defense in depth, right? Because you got to protect yourself from. You have to protect yourselves from people's energies, like humans, like psychic attacks. Someone's jealous or someone's angry at me or something, and they send that energy. They think about you and send that energy to you inadvertently, normally. And you got to protect yourself from that. Demonic and jinn and stuff like that. You got to protect yourself from that. And then there's also like funky energies that you don't want following around you. You got to protect yourself from that. But anyway, I do have a workbook in my bio that teaches all that. If you guys are interested, it has more than that. It's a psychic mediumship development workbot. But I digress. Let's dive in and get some readings done. Here's so 3 steps. Sorry, I have ADD. Can you tell? I can tell. Not diagnosed, but I think it's pretty freaking obvious. Okay, three things, right? Number 1, follow me. Number 2, put in a relationship. Dad, mom, a pet monkey, like whatever, whomever you're most interested in talking to, right? Spirit guide. Yeah, we opened up to those too. Spirit guide. You could ask one of those. And then you put that, and then you put like a dash, or you just put a question. What is the question that you would ask that spirit if you had the chance? And I will grab somebody's comment out of this room, and I will answer that question. God willing, spirit will work with me and will answer the question. Okay? So that's how it works in here. The first one's completely free. The second one is for a subscriber. The first one could be a subscriber. I don't control this. I go with who, like they tell me what relation and some letters of the name and stuff like that, and I look and I see it and I grab the person, right? So it's like it's spirit led. I close my eyes and then they tell me what I'm looking for. I open my eyes, I find it, put them in the system, read the person. So it could be a subscriber either time, but the second one guaranteed is, because I will turn on the sub-only chat, and so that's how I kind of reward the subscribers. They have double the chances. Okay, cool. All right, let's get this party started. God willing, and I know you all are wonderful. So if someone else gets picked, just feed in that love energy and just hope for the most beautiful reading possible, so that we can all experience it and we can all take something away from it. You know what I mean? Because there's power in seeing somebody else heal. There's healing power in that for yourself, because it's like, wow, that really happened for them. It's there for me too, you know. And it's just a beautiful thing. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Sorry, I still have a little bit of the COVID going on. Okay, I shouldn't have said that word. The vid, my bad. Anyway, YouTube hates it. I do upload these to YouTube. My ears are ringing. That's weird. Yeah, I upload these to YouTube, so if you do get read today, just jot down the date. It's 01 October, and then look for it, because they do get uploaded to YouTube pretty regularly. Okay? Alright, cool. Let's get this party started, shall we? Again, relation, and the question you would ask that relation of someone who has passed, okay? Someone or an animal or a spirit guide. You can ask your spirit guide a question if you want to too. I'm open to those as well. That's a new development. We've just started doing that. Spirit guides are easy. They're really easy. I know exactly what wavelength they're on, you know, versus spirit, you don't know exactly what vibe they're riding. Alright, Spirit, where are we going? Where are we going, Spirit? Where are we going, Spirit? Where are we going, Spirit? closed my eyes and they said 317. I opened it, it was 318. So I bet you it was 317 when they said that to me. So who are you going to, Spirit? I'm asking about the kids. No names in the chat, guys. No names in the chat. Is it that one? Is it that one? Yeah, got you. Got you. Is it this one? No, it's this one. Is it this one? Oh, is it that one? Oh, it just glitched. Guys, keep spamming it. I think I lost the one. I took too long. There it is. Yeah, that's it right there. There you go. All right. Put you in the system. See if that worked. Keep spamming them, y'all. Keep spamming them. Nope, it didn't work. I did something wrong. Ah, I did do something wrong. I misspelled you.
Mother-in-law, yeah. Are you with my babies? Mother-in-law, yeah. Are you with my babies?
Let's go. You guys can hear that okay, right? Let's get this reading done.
Hi, I'm here.
Can I just say, please open the doorway? Allow mother-in-law. Yeah. You with my babies? Please help us get that answer. Please allow mother-in-law to come in. Can I just say, please stop my mind, switch my consciousness, and get me directly in sync with this spirit.
Pronounced ya.
Yeah, thank you. That's like a nickname. Okay. Help me get on the exact wavelength. Okay. I'm seeing a lady with dark hair. It's like right around the shoulder length, like right past the shoulder length. Salt and pepper, but it's really dark. So like it must have been really dark, and then has the streaks of the saltiness coming in. But it's like longer, right past the shoulder blades, and it's mostly straight, but has a little bit of a curl to it. Do you understand this? Is this connecting to Yaya, I guess?
I can take that, but she had blonde hair.
Got you. Is there weakness and shortness of breath connected towards end of life? I always see end of life. She had blonde hair, really? That's not how this looks at all. I might have somebody else.
Yes, absolutely.
Who's Kathy, or the K name like that? In spirit.
No idea.
Looking for Yaya. Yeah, so interesting. One second. I have two people here. So there's one with darker hair. There's two people here. And this one's connected to you on your right side. So this is connected through mom. Does mom have the D name? She can be living or deceased, but is her name start with a D?
No.
First, middle, and last? No? Interesting. One second. Interesting. Okay. This is connected to you through a D name. I think it's mom. F me. Give me a second. We'll figure this out, Darren. Don't worry. Can we get Yaya first? See, Spirit knows if I get them first and get the answer, we're just going to move on to the next one, so they're going to try to pop in anyway. So I'm not going to play that game. We're putting on 3 strikes, and that way they play my rules. So that's strike 1, Spirit. Okay. Yeah, only. Okay. Is there an R name connected with Yaya? Or a reason I'm hearing Rose?
Yaya is mother-in-law.
Got you.
Yes.
Yeah. Is it Rose? Or is there... What's the R name here? Or maybe it's Ruth.
Regina.
Okay, got you. And that's her name, correct? Okay.
Her mother is Rose.
Okay. Her mother is Rose. Okay. Well, that connects too. Okay, perfect. See, when I put them on high alert, I'm like, hey, you guys shape up. I'll disconnect. Okay, what we got? This is the way to stop the peanut gallery, you know what I mean? Because you have other people that are trying to communicate, Daryl, and it's not just this one. But anyway, let's talk to this one. Okay, yeah. Now I'm getting a definite sense of weakness. Okay, so some of the stuff that was coming in from the right person. Some other stuff was coming in from the sides, but we're getting kind of it tuned down to just one, which is great. Okay, so yeah, so I'm definitely getting full body weakness there. It's like the last 1 to 2 weeks. Extreme weakness. Do you understand that connected here?
Yes.
Now, was there a serious lung event that happened? I don't know, pneumonia or the vid or something. A serious lung event that happened that kind of put her down?
Yes.
Okay.
OMG.
Okay. That's how this feels. And then for the last week or two, and then she passes. Okay. The question was, do you have the babies? You have a living child as well, correct?
Two living, yes.
Yeah, and are there 2 passed as well? Or is it... Maybe 3, actually. I'm so sorry. And these are like babies. Is it 2 or 3? It's interesting because I see a 2 and then a 3. So it's either like 2 are yours and there's a third baby that's not yours that's over here, or 2 are living, 3 have passed. There's 2 and 3, and I don't know exactly what that means.
I have 2 kids, one on the other side.
Got you. 2 of 3. Got you. Okay. And is the one on the other? Which one's the M? The M name, like, it's not Marietta, I don't think, but there's an M name connected. Unless this is like a joke or a nickname or something.
My husband, Michael.
No. I don't think so. It's not close enough for me. So I'm gonna take that as a miss for me personally. But it's just not close enough for me. I hold myself in spirit to a higher standard than that. I probably messed it up. We'll keep moving. Got the letter, misplaced it, whatever. But I'm counting as a miss. All right, anyway, moving on. Because it was supposed to be connected to the baby. It's supposed to be connected to the child, first, middle, or last M. So, anyway.
My son's middle name is
Okay.
Michael.
Yeah. Okay, that tracks. Because I was starting to pick up the like the junior sort of feeling to it, so that tracks. Okay. Now, but that one's alive, so she's just acknowledging the living children and being them. You asked if she has the baby. She's like talking about all of them, but there is a baby, and I want to say, like, this is a late term situation, or like the baby looks fully formed. Like it doesn't seem like it doesn't.
Early pregnancy.
That's not how this looks at all. 1 second. That's not how that looks. Why doesn't it look like that? That's not my visual cue for that. My visual cue for that looks different.
I've been told it was reincarnated into my son. I don't know why.
That would make no difference. Honestly, that would make no difference, because spirit, past, present, and future happen simultaneously. Their past time is the 4D, right? They're in like 5D, so they're past that. So they're not ruled by those laws. So it's like past, present, future happen simultaneously. So even if part of that spirit did reincarnate into your son, which is possible, it's unlikely, but it's possible, there would still be an impression of this other baby, you know what I mean, that just wanted to put its toes in the water here and then leave, so that you would grow, they would grow, you know, for that experience. And maybe that baby just wasn't really, that soul wasn't really ready to have a full life, so they picked that experience in order to experience just as much the warmth, the safety, the comfort, the nourishing, the all that, and then to separate. So okay, so there's an L name coming in as well. I'm not quite sure exactly where this is connected. It's got to be right here with the immediate family, and it would either have to be
my son Lucas.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, it either has to be your mother-in-law, you, or one of the kids, because it's right here. Okay. Okay, all right. So she's definitely showing up around or like making it clear she's with your babies who are alive, which would also lead me to believe she's there's flickering lights. I see a light flickering. It almost looks like a night light flickering. Have you seen this? Do you know what this is?
Yes.
Yeah, that's her. She's showing that's her. She's taking acknowledgement and credit for that, saying, "Hey, that's me doing that." And you thought like, "Wow, that's really weird. Why is that thing doing that?" You know, she's taking acknowledgement and saying, "Hey, yeah, that's me. It's me doing that." Is this in the kids' room?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So again, this is her way of showing you. You asked the question, is she around the babies? She's showing you she's around your babies for sure. Of course, I'm not really able to connect too well with a baby energy and spirit. It's unfortunate that I saw it as a full baby because that's not my cue, but you know, spirit does what spirit does sometimes. But I still was able to acknowledge baby over there, but it's not. I wish it was a little bit more evidential, but regardless, the rest of it's doing its thing. So just know that, yes, she has that baby. There's another baby over there, dude. There's another baby.
That's okay.
No.
Happy to hear from Yaya.
There's another baby over there. Like, she has another baby with her. Anyway, there's another baby. Anyway, okay, so, and I'm not saying it's yours. I'm just saying there is another baby here. That she's like, yeah, I've got the kids, you know what I mean? She's super nurturing, super loving. She's funny. She's got a really nice laugh, like, a little more on the soft-spoken side, unless you piss her off, but she's like just more lighthearted, you know, and she's like, of course I have the babies, you know, 'cause she's a very loving, sort of warm energy. So, it's really, really quite beautiful connecting with her, honestly.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm seeing her go like this, like that. So that would have had to have been something, one of her mannerisms she does when she's like saying goodbye or something, just blow kisses to you with both hands. But she's making that gesture as like a sign as she's pulling away from me. But please don't,
Yes,
yeah, of course.
That Brooklyn grandma.
Got you. Why? I'm sorry. I didn't hear her talking. Otherwise, I would have picked up on that accent. I know the accent well. But anyway, yeah. So please know that she's doing that as she pulls back away from me. But she absolutely wants you to know, yeah, you're loved. And you asked if she's around the babies, and I think she showed that in spades. So, God bless you, darling, and I hope this helped you out some. Guys,
thank you so much.
Absolutely.
I needed this.
You're very welcome, Stephanie. Please send light and love over to Stephanie. Stephanie, if you wanted to jump over to Discord, and I have a feedback page I love reading feedback on, but if not, no worries. Just jot down the date and then check it out on YouTube later so you can watch this again and again and again, okay? God bless you, darling. Okay. Whew. You're in Discord? Excellent! Hooray, thank you! Okay. Okay. Let's go on to the next one. Guys, thanks for sending her light and love. Thanks for sending her light and love. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's grab the subscriber. Oh, we got 29 minutes. Just enough time. Let's grab the subscriber. And I'm turning it on sub-only chat temporarily just to pick the next person. And then I'll turn it back off because I don't like people being muzzled. I don't like sub-only lives and stuff like that. I don't like that shit. So I'm going to turn it on just to pick the next person because I guarantee a sub every other reading on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. So yeah, we're doing that now. Let me grab the next one. I guarantee a look, at least. I do my best. I can't guarantee a reading, but I do my best. Oh. Can we do that? Yep. I gotta help you. I'll do my best for you, darling. No promises. I'm gonna do my best for you, though. As always, guys, I can't promise anything. I'm just a telephone. I'll call. And I just hope it's not all static on the other line, but I'll do my best for you, darling. Let's see if that worked.
Does my brother forgive me for not doing enough to save him, please, please?
Okay, let's go. Alright, let me turn off the sub-only chat now that we have picked our person and it works. And let's tap in. As my brother forgive me.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? I'll do my best for you, darling. Does my brother forgive me for not doing enough to save him? Please, please. Hi, brother. Eileen McDonald, brother, Eileen. I can't just think, please clear out the last one. Open up doorway. Eileen brother, please come in. Eileen brother, please come in. Eileen brother, please come in. Eileen brother. Really dark hair, medium heavy build. Just yes, no, maybe, I don't know. I think you know how it works, so. And the faster you respond, the more information we get to, darling. I want to make sure I'm on the right track before I run down with this spirit. I've got a guy around you.
Not so dark hair.
Okay, I'm gonna ask him to step aside. This is like almost black hair, so I'm gonna ask him to step aside. This one's early 40s, and like. Anyway, I'm just gonna ask him to step back. So that's strike one, spirit. You know how I roll. 3 strikes.
My partner.
Is it, which one's got the R name? Like Richard or something, or Rick? I think it's Richard.
No.
No. Interesting. Alright, just hold on to that. Because it could be first, middle, or last, but... Okay. No worries. Definitely go strike one. Eileen McDonald. We need Eileen. We're looking for her brother. Brother. Is this your big brother?
Yes.
This happened when you were younger? I'm confused by what's coming in right now. Give me a second, actually. Give me a second.
No.
I felt wrong as soon as I said it. Give me a second. Brother. As soon as I catch the wave, we'll be good. But I just gotta find it. And then as soon as we ride it, we're good. No. We need evidential stuff first. I need you to get close to me. This is my process. Would it make sense for him to feel a bit standoffish towards me? Like not easy, like not trusting?
Maybe.
So I do have an energy that's like kind of on my perimeters, and I'm trying to get it to come closer. I've got one that's keeping some distance from me, and I
You
think
didn't trust at the end.
I always catch end of life vibes. I think this is where it's at, and I'm gonna try to pull this one in. Okay, I think this is it over here, but I gotta do what I can to try to gain some trust from him. Is there a B name connected here?
Yes.
I mean, him.
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. I think I found the magic potion to get him to come close.
A nickname.
A nickname. Okay. I think I found the magic thing to get him to come close because it's really like speaking to his love for you that gets him to come to me, because it's like, you really need this, you're feeling this way, like, can you help your sister, basically, and that kind of got him to come closer, because there's a lot of love coming towards you from this energy, very like protective, so I need to express something. Would it make sense for them to say to me that you didn't help me make bad decisions? And that's what you're beating yourself up over? Like, it's like you helping would have had them make bad decisions? I don't understand this. I hope you do, because if I didn't get that right, I have no idea what that's supposed to mean.
Yes.
Okay. Because I had no other way to interpret that. I was like, I don't know. Because what this feels like is resources. Honestly, this feels like him asking you for things, for money, for resources, for your time, and he wasn't. It's like I wasn't doing the right things with it. So you were right to say no to this. Does this make sense?
Yes.
This guy's very direct. Like, no real time to mince words, getting straight to the point. Like it's very direct with how he speaks. At times, abrasive because of how direct this is. But he's a straight shooter. He wants you to know his mind is clear. So by him saying that, there had to have been something that was messing with his mind, either mental illness or intoxication, or something that's messing with his mind, making him very fuzzy, making him make bad decisions. But he's stating that my mind is clear, so that means that to me, right? So
yes, so much.
What else, dude? What was the initial question? I'm asking him, huh? He's not telling me either. What was the initial question? I'm not mad at you.
Does he forgive me?
I'm not mad at you. Like, that's literally why I started. I'm not mad at you. That's literally what I was like mumbling. Yeah, I'm not mad at you for not helping me make bad decisions.
For not doing enough.
He's claiming responsibility, darling. He's like, these are my choices. This is my decision. This is my responsibility. So he's taking ownership for his own situation. That has other meanings behind it as well if you read between the lines, right? So he's taking ownership for this. So it's like, this isn't your fault. This isn't your problem. There's nothing you could have done. Like this person's taking ownership for their own situation and doesn't want you to carry that, because it's, number one, it's not healthy. Number two, it's not accurate. Number three, everything happens and falls the way it's supposed to. So this isn't your burden to carry, and you gotta let that go. You gotta put that down. It's not for you. It's not your fault, right? This person's gonna make these decisions with or without your help. Does that make sense? And I know it feels like this,
Yes.
it feels like he didn't have a lot of people to go to, especially towards the end. So it's like you felt like by withholding it, you sped up the process, or you were some catalyst of some sort for this situation. But the way he's making me feel is that he was going to do this anyway, like with or without the help. And it definitely has a feeling of financial ruin connected to this. And escapism, honestly, from a really shitty situation. Like there's nothing you could have done. Does all that make sense? Like, just put 100 if all that made sense.
He needed escape.
Was he a smoker? Because there's something about the smell of smoke.
Yes.
Do you smell smoke? Is that what this is? It has to be. Do you smell smoke? Like after he's passed? That has to be what this is. Because he's playing ball finally, so. Oh, you like me? You like me? You're alright. Yo, he's fun. He's funny. Honestly, he's funny. He's direct. It's dry, but I enjoy it. I enjoy this sort of interaction, honestly.
Yes.
And yeah. He's definitely the type that I'm gonna bust your balls. Like he's definitely getting a little more playful with me, which is cool. It's good to see. It's a complete turnaround. So it's interesting because I know what it was like to be away, like, and have these walls up between us where he's not even going to acknowledge me or like talk to me or like acknowledge me, right? On the perimeter, and then being like finding some common ground where we both give a shit about you, right? And we both want to help you, and finding that common ground between us was able to get him to get closer to me to give you these messages. But keep your nose open for this smoke smell, because there's some of that going on. And that's him like kind of showing up around you. There's also the sound of coughing that you're hearing, that he's taking acknowledgement for as well. So if you haven't smelled that and you haven't heard that, keep your nose and ears open. But when they give me these messages, it's because they've been doing this for the last couple of weeks. Like before you get this reading, they've been acting up. So okay, cool. Please know that that's him and his way of letting you know that he's around you, that he loves you. And loves you enough to be spending his heaven time over with you, watching you, right? So But please know you are very loved. I don't feel any, like, everything I'm getting from him is like, let that go. Like, this isn't your fault. You couldn't have done anything to change this. Like, let that go. It's not your weight to carry. Don't carry it. Right? And he's all right. And this is interesting because there had to have been some sort of puncture or piercing or some sort of like hole that is in his body, because when he says I'm all right, he shows me and he's like, look, there's no holes. So that has to have extra meaning to it, right? That has to have extra meaning to it. Period. So there's that. Okay? Does that make sense? Do you understand why he would say that?
Yes.
Okay. So please know that that's his way of letting you know that he's totally okay where he's at, and just radiating this love and like not upset with you at all, dude. Like, this isn't your weight to carry. I don't know how else I can say that any more clear. Like, he's not mad. He's not upset. He understands why, because they can see it from a different angle now. They can see it from the fifth. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, they can see it from the fifth dimension now.
Tell him Mummy loves him and misses him, and so do we all.
Yeah, so you don't need this is for everybody, you don't need a medium to talk to them, right? Getting the messages back, you have to practice or work on yourself, and there are ways to do that, but and there are ways to grow. Every single one of us can do this, but the giving messages to them, you don't even have to say it out loud. If you just think it, they hear you. So and people love to be talked about. So if you talk about them or you think about them, they come around and like, what else about me? You know. So just yeah, you don't need me to tell them anything. But to get the messages back, a little more tricky, a little bit more effort in training yourself to be able to receive. But anyway, I'm gonna leave this with you with warm blessings. God bless you, darling. I hope this helped you out, and please let that go. This is not yours, okay? God bless you, darling. Guys, please send light and love over to Eileen, por favor.
Thank you.
You're welcome, darling. Okay, so let me clear that one away. Thank you, but I appreciate you trusting me at the end of that. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so guys, all right. Hi, guys. Hello. Love to Eileen. I love that. Hi, Dee. How are you, darling? Good to see you, Dee. Dee, I need to get a reading with you. You guys are wondering, like, who, here we go. Check this. See this person right here? Let me pin her. This is Dee Twig. This lady and I used to work together at Universal, and she's incredible. We actually share the same birthday, February 11th. She was so kind to share that day with me. But she's incredible, and I need to get a reading with you, Dee, because she called that my wife and I were going to start a crystal business. I was like, bullshit, and here we are, like, with that and everything else. So she's incredible. So if you guys want to give her a follow, she's great. It's your son's birthday. Nice. Some of the best people in the world were born that day. Anyway, okay, guys. So a couple things. In my bio, you remember how I was saying at the end of that reading that everyone can speak the spirit, but it's a little more tricky getting the information back. I did create a psychic mediumship development workbook. Working the spark, Jacob, you are the best. Working the part. You know, I mean, yeah, we all have our moments, right? Alright, guys, so in my bio, I have a psychic mediumship development workbook that I co-created with ChatGPT, right? And I didn't say ChatGPT, write me a workbook. I said, ChatGPT, help me create this outline. Great. Okay, now ask me 10 questions about meditation. And it's like you don't realize how much you know until you are asked questions and answer them, and then you're like, oh yeah, well that's a really good point to talk about, and you just type the answers, right? Then I took that work, I took all those answers, put it back in, said make this concise, easy to read, to the point. I'm not trying to put fluff in there. I'm not trying to waste these people's time. Get straight to it, right? And so what we've created is a 46-page workbook with 46 exercises in it. And there's all sorts of links and stuff embedded into it to meditations and all sorts of goodies. But it covers grounding, meditation, protection, goes really deep into protection because you guys know me, I deal with some of the darker stuff. So definitely we're focused on protection, psychic mediumship development, the clairs, exercises on all of the clairs, psychic, spirit guide communication, and spirit communication. Okay, awesome, Bree. Yeah, I collabed with AI, so you have like 22, 23 years of actual work experience, but also a full lifetime. I'm not gonna say my age on here. I'm starting to get sheepish about it. But even though I don't like to read, it's not much to read, dude. It's not. Like it's to the point on purpose, right? And there's like practical uses and stuff like that. But yeah, it's interesting to utilize artificial intelligence that way. So I'm getting it. Awesome. Yeah, links in my bio. It's very cheap. It's like $11. It's very cheap. I didn't want to make it expensive. I wanted to make it less than you pay for a meal somewhere. And then get lots of value. The price does not reflect the value of this thing at all. Like at all. I just wanted to be more accessible. So yeah. Anyway, 46 pages for $11 of like collaborating with the most intelligent being ever to grace this planet in artificial intelligence with 20-something years of psychic mediumship experience, and then creating something with both of our talents together. It's incredible. It's very exciting. Yeah, but anyway, 9:54. I know what I'm getting myself for my birthday. I hear you, girlfriend. I had to, but your price is my favorite number, 1111. Yeah. Thank you for getting that book out there for all of us. Yeah, I had to. Like, Spirit wouldn't let me come back and do any content creation until it was done. Like, they forced me. I had to. I actually listened that time. That's awesome. I'll definitely grab a copy. It'll be good for you with the protection stuff, because it does dive into protecting against demons, jinn. And they acknowledge that skinwalkers are there. I haven't had a bunch of experience with them, so I can't comment on them. And I have very limited experience on jinn. I've only interacted with one, I think. At least one. But it's interesting. Jinn's very interesting because there's 3 different types of jinn, right? Tell them about your book too. It's amazing. The book, so the workbook is digital. I do have a hardcover memoir that I wrote called Born to Connect. This is just I have ADD, so it flies through stories quickly, but this is just about like the coming of age. Like, this is the coming of age of a psychic medium, but only the paranormal experiences, basically, in here. My daughter talks about skinwalkers and can't sleep. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know a whole bunch about them, so I'll perhaps write something when I get out west and do some of that. So you do live mediumship or private only? So do you do live mediumship? I just did 2 readings on here, Candle. You must have missed them. Just drop me a follow. Yeah, I just did two live ones right here. People have different opinions. Yeah, so what's interesting about jinn, so from my research, jinn have 3, like, there's 3 things that they do in the Middle Eastern philosophy, and I'm not saying all of them, but from what I found, you have ones that can take the shape of animals and things like that, some that go into nature, and some that can kind of possess humans. Right? And what's jinn, D-J-I-N-N, it's a Middle Eastern concept. But what's interesting is that the one that goes into animals, right? Or changes shape. Oh my gosh, can I speak? Changes shapes into animals and stuff would be the Western idea of skinwalker. And then the one that goes into the trees or into the rocks and things are Western philosophy, elementals. And the ones that possess humans would be demons. So I think that us in the West have just skinned out the them into 3 different categories, and we've got kind of filter, like focused down even deeper, and they just call it all gin. They have one word for it all, it's that. And ours is like this, or this, you know what I mean? So it's really interesting stuff. But yeah, I definitely, anyway. Does reading show later on YouTube or TikTok? I love my sister seeing reading. Yeah, follow my YouTube, Eileen. It'll be up probably in the next couple weeks. So just jot down the date. Here, just jot down the date. We joke and call them skin pedestrians. We made them bite size. I can't. Can you tell us what heaven is like? From my understanding, heaven's what you make of it, right? So if you believe it's going to be wonderful, like you have a lot of co-creative ability, just like in life. In the afterlife, it doesn't change much. You have a lot of co-creative ability, but as from what I understand, and my limited understanding, and I could totally be wrong and have my opinion changed one day, or my belief on it, because I'm getting it secondhand from spirit, and who knows, but past, present, and future happen at the same time, and they seem to be able to move around very quickly from place to place to place to place to place. So, and they just hang out with their loved ones, you know what I mean? Yeah, What Dreams May Come was an interesting afterlife movie, for sure. Definitely interesting. I remember thinking that there are some flares of that were pretty accurate. Alright, is my wife in here still? Honey? Because I get logged into this computer. It felt fairly accurate. Yeah, I think there were some parts of it that were always. Okay, cool. Guys, this is my wonderfully, beautifully talented wife, She Wolf Tarot. She's a fantastic tarot reader, psychic medium, practitioner. She does it all. She's great. She pays me to say this, so please give her a follow, because the more people that follow her, the more she pays me. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, what's going on, Dark Oracle? Alright guys, I gotta jump off. I have to work in 1 minute, so I gotta log in right now. Okay? God bless you all. Thank you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, toodaloo. Pan cookies. Oh, then you owe me at least like 1, hopefully. You follow her? Awesome. Alright guys. And check out that workbook. It's in links in my bio for that. Alright. Take care. Thanks. See you tomorrow.